Hi, I'm Luke, and I'm going to show you how I've been using AI to get contractors out to an additional 10 to sometimes over 50 in-person consultations on a monthly basis without you needing to buy leads, without you needing to wait for long-term results like getting to the top of Google or getting told you need to spend more money on ads or whatever other vague promises you guys are used to hearing. Because our AI systems take care of literally every single part of the sales process up until you get to their house, you're ready to give them that estimate and close that deal. Basically, I used to build chatbots for AI companies like Apollo and SpaceDev, and since then I've left and I'm now partnering with contractors to install custom AI systems to help you guys close more deals on autopilot. It does not matter where your leads are coming from, whether it's word of mouth, whether you're running ads, or whether you're buying leads from service providers. Our AI systems take care of literally everything necessary to book these into qualified appointments, and more importantly, make sure that these leads are excited to work with you before you even get to their house. So for you, if this means no more chasing down leads, no more paying receptionists, no more missed calls, and no more forgetting to follow up with them, we take care of all of this for you. And if you're hearing all this like, yeah, it sounds good, man, but I just don't have enough leads, don't worry. We have solutions for that as well.
Hey, I'm Tim, a roofing contractor. Winter is usually slow, but after working with Luke at WeScale since October, everything changed. They rebuilt our back-end systems, kept our calendar full, and with their AI systems, we've already generated over $87,000 this winter. If you want real results, WeScale delivers.
So, how does this all work? Step one is we take a deep dive into your business to understand every single moving part and figure out what's the main thing that's holding you guys back right now. For some people, this means they need more leads. For other people, they're overflowing with leads and they need better systems to manage it. And for most people, it's a combination of both, where they need more leads and a better system to actually turn them into qualified appointments. And once we get all this information, things like how do you operate as a business owner? What is your sales process like? What areas do you serve? What are FAQs that you get? And how can we filter out the bad leads? Basically, getting every single piece of data that we can about your business. We'll take it to configure the AI chatbots and replace you and your sales team. And usually, this ends up looking something like this. You're never going to let any leads slip through the cracks again because our AI systems are going to be following up with them through text, email, phone, basically anything that we could do until we book them in. And sometimes we'll literally follow up with leads for over a month. And you're just not doing that as a business owner. You're never going to miss another phone call or even need to be responsible for one. Our AI text agents can text any missed calls you get all the information about what they're looking for, and then schedule them to meet with you. You will have an instant response rate to anyone who messages your business. We essentially figured out a way to implement AI into everything where if, let's say your phone's on the truck and you're on a roof and you can't pick it up, well, AI will text them immediately and book them in for you on your calendar. Think about all the leads you miss because they call at the wrong time. Think about all the money you leave on the table because of missed leads. AI works 24/7 and you don't have to worry about paying a receptionist $60K a year when AI works 24/7. So here's an example of someone who's grateful for how quickly the business owner is responding to them, who doesn't even realize that it's AI doing it. All of the appointments that we get are going to be integrated directly into whatever calendar you use to stay organized. We're going to take all of your reviews, testimonials, past projects, and integrate this into a reminder sequence. So all of the appointments that you schedule, they'll first of all be reminded of their appointment, so you never show up to someone's house who isn't prepared for you to be there. And more importantly, they're going to greet you already knowing who you are, already trusting you, and knowing that you're the best choice so you can increase your closing rate. Basically, if you go out to someone's house and they've seen all of this content about you versus going to someone's house just off of a random call, it's going to be a completely different ballgame in terms of you closing that deal. And if you need more leads, that's completely fine. We'll take over your whole marketing and lead generation process, running hyper-targeted ads on social media from your company's branding to get you exclusive leads. And it's really my job to dive deep into your understanding, how you operate as a business owner, understand who are your ideal clients, and then make the right types of ads to attract these people and repel the people who are there to just waste your time. This is nothing like other lead providers. However, they do get them and send them out to you and all your competitors, so it's nothing like that. This is me taking over your company's ads, getting you your own company's leads, and never sharing them with anyone else. And then we send them into the AI system to book them in. And now, just boiling everything down as simple as possible, what are you going to get? Your calendar is going to be filled with appointments of people that we've booked using our AI systems. All you need to do is show up and close the deal. You don't need to chase any leads. You don't need to pay a receptionist to manage them. You don't need to show up to people's houses who aren't ready for you to be there or just aren't even the right types of leads in the first place. And we're also able to just fill up the infrastructure with leads if you are a business owner that does need more leads. So if this sounds like something that can help you out as a business owner, or maybe you've reached a point where there's some inconsistency or there's just like too much volume for you to deal with and you understand that you need to implement AI, or other people who do have it are just going to destroy you, because that's kind of the way that things are now. Like, things are changing very quickly, and if you don't make these changes, the people who are just going to capture all the leads. So if that's you, the next step would to be hop on a consultation call with either me or someone from my team. And on that call, what we're going to do is learn about how your business is operating and try to diagnose what the bottleneck is that's preventing you from actually scaling it to the next level. And then we're going to create you a custom plan based off of our AI systems of how we can actually solve all of this for you and get you to that next level. Even if we don't end up working together, that is completely fine, because I know on this call you're still going to get so much value and understand how AI can actually be integrated into your business. If you end up working with us, that's great. We can build it out for you. But even if you don't, you'll still leave the call understanding how can I use AI in my business. And if you want to go implement it for yourself, you could do that as well. So if you're serious about getting this leverage in the business, getting more estimates, scaling it, and using AI in your business, please go ahead and book that call. Like, we'll provide so much value to you, and I'm looking forward to chatting with you.